What's up guys, thank you for joining me for a new video. Today I'm thinking that we should do some last second Halloween designs. Now, depending on where you're planning on uploading these to, you may just want to skip doing this altogether because not all marketplaces are going to be able to fulfill orders to your customers in time for Halloween. For instance, if you're selling on like the Etsy Printful integration, Printful may be most likely to be able to get your customers the Halloween designs by the time they need them. But you're also running the risk of returns happening if the customer doesn't get it by the time they were hoping to get it by. So I'm just floating that as an idea, but also places like Redbubble, I heard their delays are super bad. It's been a while since I placed an order on Redbubble, but with really bad delays there too, you probably could just skip uploading Halloween designs. But unless you're the type of person that likes Halloween year round, like my girlfriend Marielle. But anyways guys, what I'm planning on doing is just showing you how I would go about tackling some Halloween designs in various different ways. I'm also going to share a success story with you from my Amazon merch live stream that I did in my private group last week, because I did some live like research, design, and keywords and ended up being pretty successful with that attempt. So I'll even share the design with you, but I'm going to go jump on my computer and we can get started. Thanks again for joining me, guys. Real quick, let me introduce myself for the new viewers. Before we get started, I'm Ryan Hogue. I've sold over $1.8 million on Amazon to date. I've got a free print-on-demand giveaway that you can enter using the link in the description, giving away about $1,000 in prizes to 2 lucky winners. I've got a print-on-demand mini course completely free, delivered to your inbox over 8 days if you want to take advantage of that. I've also got a print-on-demand Facebook community. Love to have you there. I publish income reports on the first day of each month. You can go back in time, see how long it took me to scale up my business if you'd like, or just subscribe and you can keep up with my future income reports. And last but not least, I wrote a full print-on-demand course. It's over 80 lectures now, 10 modules, shows you exactly how I run my business from start to the intermediate to the current phase that I'm at, which is really the scalable, automated phase. But anyways, it's all in the course. If you'd like to check it out, link in the description. All right, let's talk Halloween 2020 and how I've been making some t-shirt designs. I've actually been posting most of these to my girlfriend's Amazon merch account because we've been doing a series on her YouTube channel trying to scale up her Amazon merch account from tier 25 and just basically doing it as transparent as possible. So I've been doing a lot of, this is a simple basic approach where I take some really nice pre-made graphics and I just add some text related to, I always try to differentiate, like I don't want to be competing with 2018, 2019, 2017, whatever. Name the year that's in the past. I don't want to compete with those designs that already have a bunch of sales history for Halloween or any other niche. So I try to make it like 2020-esque, or in this case, I just like the T-Rex design, and I know T-Rexes sell well, so I threw that one up too. But I'm just pairing some graphics, some pre-made graphics from my friends at All Sunsets. $27, you get an annual license, so it's like $2 a month or something. And I just added some text with those. So I'm going to show you a couple examples of what we've uploaded on her account. And I mean, with these designs, I'm just out here looking, like researching what's been selling on the platform, what customers like. You can see 2020 is Boo, Sheet, Trick or Treat from 6 Feet. They've all got a spin for 2020. This is my quarantine costume, Quarantine Mornings. This one not exactly as 2020-esque. This one though, so now we've moved away from the pre-made graphics. I just want to show you, I've heard of some people not making as many sales as they should be in their print-on-demand businesses, and it's like, I know it must suck. All right, first of all, let me put myself in your shoes. I know it must suck to hear people say that like it can be easy to make designs that sell and then be told that text designs actually sell, but guys, they actually do. They do sell. That shirt you see on the left-hand side, that was the first one that I uploaded to my girlfriend's account that sold. And by the way, if you want to keep up with her progress, I'll put a link in the description to her channel. We're doing like 1 to 2 videos a week. We've also been doing some giveaways sponsored by Pretty Merch and All Sunsets. So those of you guys that took advantage of that, congrats to the winners. But the one on the left-hand side, that is just simple text-based. I didn't even do the distressing myself. Why can I not think of the name of that font? It's a very popular one on Canva. Edmund Texture, that's what it's called, all right? Edmund Texture. That is a very popular font. What's funny is like I had to come around to liking it. I did not like it initially. When I first saw it, I was like, man, this sucks. The way I manually distress stuff looks better, but I've grown to really believe in this font. Plus, anytime you can save time by using a font that's pre-distressed instead of you having to do it manually, I can get behind that idea. So the one on the left has already sold, and then this one right here behind me. So I actually did a live stream in my Amazon merch members only Facebook group last week, less than a week ago, and I've done something like 20 sales of this design, and I didn't pre-plan anything. It was just a straight up like, let's research, let's design, and let's use good keywords. And this Karen, I need to speak to the manager. I talked about it in my top 5 niches this past Sunday, a couple days ago. And what day is it today? Tuesday? Yeah, 2 days ago. And like this design, this niche, it's not like it's some new thing. It's been selling. But what's happened is people have rebranded it as a Halloween costume and a Halloween 2020 costume, which, by the way, PS, a lot of people are typing into Amazon search engine Halloween 2020 costume. So if you have those keywords in your listing, you have a higher chance of being indexed on them than someone who has Halloween 2018 costume, even with more sales history potentially. Again, the Amazon the Amazon algorithm that ranks products, it's not like some cut and dry black and white thing, or at least like maybe it is, but only certain engineers get to actually see how it works. I'm not one of them. So, if you have the exact string match on what someone searched and someone else has a little bit of sales history, ultimately somebody will outrank the other. And how exactly they determine that, I'm leaning more towards they will favor the exact string match, or maybe a partial string match of the. When I say that, I mean like, Halloween 2020 costume, Karen speak to manager shirt. It's a partial match on the first part. Additionally, sometimes I get creative and I say, well, what are people not selling, that exist already in this niche? So I made the name tag really big, and this hasn't generated any sales yet, but I said, you know what? Why not try it? We know this is selling really well right now. Carve out a piece of internet real estate for you where you can profit off of the demand, because it's very high right now and it'll probably continue to go up. It's only the 13th. We know Amazon's able to fulfill these orders and get them out actually, I haven't actually looked myself, but I'm assuming that's the case. I can double check real quick on my side monitor and see what it says as far as the estimated shipping. Ooh, I just sold a, you want to see this? This is my Halloween. These are my sales today so far. 28, it is Prime Day, but 28 for $65. And notice this one that just sold, I'm selling it at like $25, so $9 royalty there. Very nice. All right, let me see if it says when this will arrive. We do it live here, guys. Arrives by Thursday, October 22. All right, so that's 9 days, which means if that can keep up, if it's going to take 9 days, we should have another week at least of selling Halloween stuff on Amazon that will get to people by the 30th or 31st. Also, Halloween falls, it falls on a Saturday. I was going to say, if it falls on like a Wednesday or a Thursday, then you probably get a couple extra days, of cushion where people might want to buy it, and where it's like a Halloween party on the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd of November, because maybe they celebrate Halloween a couple days after, back when, I was in college and whatnot, and we used to celebrate Halloween, we'd have multiple parties, obviously. Got to milk it for as much as you possibly can. All right, let me show you some additional easy designs. So even the Karen Halloween costume, I need to speak to the manager. It's like some 2020 meme. You can then make a shirt that says, I'm with Karen. And this guy's got a BSR of 98,000, so they're doing really well. I saw another one that's selling pretty well, BSR of 200K. It says, I'm with the butterfly. But you can swap out the butterfly portion. You can use my website, AutomatePOD.com, and it'll also do that for you. So, you can do it manually. You can have the software do it, but that's giving you an opportunity to easily create more Halloween-centric designs. And, you never know. That could sell year-round, even though I'd favor Halloween. Also, another one that I noticed that was easily templated, even though these are really nice designs, but actually, no, they don't necessarily have anything to do. In this case, it's just nothing scares me. I'm a diabetic. I deal with pricks every day, etc. But do those really have anything to do? Oh, it's got the little the ribbon. All right. Well, I typed in nothing scares me, and the whole first row was I'm a diabetic. But there's also additional ones. Nothing scares me. I'm a nurse. Nothing scares me. I'm a pharmacist. Nothing scares me. I'm a teacher. So you could crank out these designs. Ideally, we would have done these earlier, but at least on Amazon right now, like, you can still create this design today and sell it tomorrow or today. Honestly, I was uploading designs earlier today. Again, I'm doing evergreens. I'm not trying to do seasonal. nothing wrong with seasonal, but like I'm in tier 100,000, so I'm not trying to get some quick sales rush. I want just like consistent sales year round. But I mean, evergreens that I was uploading this morning, within 2 hours, I had a sale of one of them. So I mean, it can happen. I favor that on Etsy more than Amazon, because with Etsy, when you renew a listing, which is included when you post a new one, it ranks higher for a little bit of time, a period of time. So that's why on Etsy, if you've ever uploaded and you get an immediate sale, that can have something to do with it. All right, so AutomatePOD, this again is the automation software. It's just a Chrome extension, honestly. So calling it software feels like it's hype. We're hyping it up to be more than it is. But I just want to let you know that like this can scale out a single design. You can use a spreadsheet of just variables. We provide a bunch. You can also create your own very easily, and it will cycle out those words for you. In this case, we're using the job example. So you could go back here to where it says nothing scares me. I'm a nurse, pharmacist, teacher, doctor, designer, lawyer. You know, you can upload, or not even upload. You just go into Canva or Photopea. We support both, and you move your design there, and then you just leave that one little variable portion blank. You add a little text layer, you hit go, and then you sit back. You can keep using your computer. You can go make dinner. You can do whatever you want to do. I just want to let you guys know this exists. This is out there. You know what I'll do too for the first 5 people that want to sign up, in case you're interested. If not, no hard feelings. I just want to let you know I use this all the time. So if you want to know how I'm running my business at this point where I'm like 4 years in, you know, I'm trying to like do less manual work, more automation. But I'll put a promo code in the description for like the first 5 people in case you want to. How about this? We'll take off 50% of the cost for your first 2 months. How about that? So I'll put a promo code in the description for you guys. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you, appreciate your time. If you want to hit that like button, do me a favor. Let the YouTube algorithm know that this video is good. Also, if you want to subscribe, if you're not already, that would also be appreciated. But thank you so much, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Passive Income School is open. Enroll now at RyansMethod.com. Thank you.